Hello anyone, Mr. Skyson here, and welcome back to more Escaped Chasm. Last time, we got the good ending, where little girl turned into a werewolf. That was interesting. Today, we get what's supposed to be the worst ending. Let's go. So let's be a little bit more negative this time. There's a dolly.
Where'd this doll come from? This isn't my doll. I don't want anything to do with it.
Something about this doll doesn't resonate well with you anyway. So yes, being negative. We don't need this doll. You feel a little uneasy though. That's curious. Was the doll evil? I suppose we just go about business as usual. I just know the doll is involved here. Hello? And you are?
Who are you?
You look like that person from the one Oh. Hi. Oh my! Are you angry I didn't take the doll? Of all endings! That's not one that I saw coming! Definitely a jump from everything else we've seen so far. Suddenly eldritch things. But wait, there's more! You get this room. Whatever this room is. Also, I appear to be a cat. And hey, there's a Timmy. How you doing, Timmy? Wow, good job. You found my secret room. Sup? You must have some questions, right? I'm not doing anything particularly important right now, so feel free to ask me anything you'd like. Who are you? I'm Timmy, the creator of this game. I draw, illustrate, pixel, animate, write now I guess. I made sound effects in-game using cute program. Behold! Behold is the program, or behold as in behold? I don't know. Please hire me, I need work. Anyway, please ask away. Do you have any more questions? This is directed at you. Insert player name here. How did I know you were? Insert player name here. Well, I am pretty awesome if I do say so myself. Oh, we have many questions. You must be eliminated. Be gone. Why am I a cat? Haven't you always been? Actually, I'm pretty sure I was a dog before. But, okay, I'm a cat here. Fair enough. Oh, can I speak to you each time then? What else do you want to know? What happened to the lonely girl? Yeah, she turned into a wolf, and that was it? It's probably confusing, right? She stepped into a new world, however, because she was influenced from abnormalities from her decaying world, she was shifted into a demon. Looks like a werewolf or something, but okay, demon is fine. This is partially a premise for the game I want to make next. But that game is much more ambitious, and I don't know how long it will take me. Timmy is working on another game in her itch.io page, but I don't know if it's that game or if this is a different one she's talking about here. I hope you get to see it someday soon. Anyway, I think she prefers being this way anyway. It really is a new start for her. Boy, I'll say. Went from being a shy girl to a blonde werewolf? I mean, that's definitely a new start if I ever saw one. Also, it's very similar to what I've always wished to be anyway. It works out, kind of. Timmy always wanted to be a blonde werewolf? Alright, you do you. What else do you want to know? Who is that handsome demon man? Think of him as an anti-hero. Okay. I could see that with him. He helped us, but he did seem kind of like a demon king type figure, so there's that. Sort of. But he's not really a good person. I guess in this story he's okay. Yeah, we've seen characters like that before. Who are the characters he's referring to? His character design. Yeah, how about that character design?
Yes, what about it?
Did he need to be a handsome demon man?
Yes.
I like the little sprite blushing like that. Well, there was more to say. Yes. And who are the characters he's referring to? He kept mentioning her.
The someone he wants to return to is Hyoki.
Okay.
She'll be the main character of the game I want to make soon.
Okay, that answers my next question.
The character causing everything.
Ooh.
You'll find out on the day I ever finish that game. I hope I do.
I like the different little sprites here, so expressive, despite the simple faces. I like that about sprites, about pixels and all. It can be a simple face, but it can still be super expressive.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Is this all there really is to this game? I mean, it was a short game, but I definitely enjoyed it.
That's it.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, there's so little. This was just meant to be a test game I made to learn how RPG Maker works, so I could make the game I actually wanted to make. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I ended up getting attached to her story and made it longer than I intended.
How short was it going to be originally? Because you can actually beat this if you just go for any ending. You can beat this in just a few minutes. If you just go directly to the, point A to point B.
I felt really worried writing a story with this type of tone and themes.
Never worry about that sort of thing. You do you with your stories. I enjoyed it. And I like a little bit of twist weirdness. Even if some endings have weird eldritch things going on.
I really hope it doesn't upset you too much.
Not at all.
I'm sorry if it did.
Not at all. Alright then. I guess we only have one option left. You must be eliminated. Be gone.
Huh?
Oof. Well, she be gone. That happened. So now I've got the room to myself. This is now the Skysen room. This is no longer the Temmie room. Also, ooh, is that a ball of yarn? That's a ball of yarn. As a cat, this interests me. Oh, okay, there we go. I thought I had it stuck. So is it just a little ball of yarn that I can move around? Oh, wait, music! It's a radio! It seems to be playing some of Tem's favorite music. A lot of it seems to be sung by some kind of robotic voice. It seems like there's also some vocal covers of the same songs playing. Okay then. Missing pages from the mother's journal. Would you like to read them? Not right now, thank you. What do we— ooh. Hey, there's— what was her name anyway? Did she have a name? I think she was just addressed as Lonely Girl in the game. Yeah, there she is. Sleeping. Okay. Eating. Cool. I do enjoy food. Howling at the moon, as a werewolf would do. And doing that. Okay. Hello. Familiar doll. Yes, it is. That's that doll we grabbed at the end there. And there's those shoes. A lot of familiar things in here. Hello, TV. Are you going to have an eyeball? Seems like there's something to watch. Watch what's on the TV? Heck yes, I will.
Is it gonna be cartoons?
Is it the next episode? Oh, nope, never mind. It seems as time has passed. She slowly lost hold of her memories from her last life. Oh, just as the guy said. However, she is still drawn to the girl she met in her dream. The one with the eye ears. Though, maybe for the wrong reasons. Apparently she wants to eat her. Maybe one day she might realize and remember the real reason she's drawn to her. Was there a reason? Is that supposed to be the character she was dreaming about becoming one day, or— well, no, the art she usually drew was like the wolf person. I'm really curious why she's drawn to the bunny-eared person. Bunny-eared eyeball person? I don't really know what I was seeing in that dream that time. Let's skim over these really quick, because I think this will be the last thing.
I'm not sure what's going on. My husband and I have both been feeling strangely lethargic the past week. It's like no matter how much I sleep, I don't feel any more rested.
Oh, so they were being affected by it. Maybe because they left the house to go to work or something. They were affected before the girl?
It's strange how we both feel this way. Maybe there's something wrong with the mattress. My daughter seems to be more distant than usual lately as well. She seems to be shutting herself in her room more often. I'm worried about her. She's always had low self-esteem, and she always seems so ashamed of herself.
Yeah, that was a shame. She was so adorable, and yet looking in the mirror, she was like, no.
I wish we could get it through her head that she can be who she wants to be. The only thing that's holding her back is herself.
Yep. That tends to be the case with many people. Like, all they gotta do is take that one step forward, but they're holding themselves back. I can sort of relate at times.
I know deep down my baby girl is a shining star.
Well, now she definitely is with all that bright blonde hair and wolfishness.
Maybe sometime soon we can plan a trip to somewhere far from here. A nice getaway where we can do some family bonding.
Well, you're all definitely far from there now. That much is covered.
Maybe we've all been a little distant lately. We can drive off to somewhere we've never been before. Soak in some new sights and refresh ourselves.
Oh, that sounds lovely. And now you can do that, because you are definitely far away.
We can try to figure out some steps we can take to help her feel better about herself. To help her grow into what she wants to be.
Well, I think she covered that on her own.
See what we can do to help her get out of her rut.
Well, again, I think she's out of that rut.
I think the fatigue is really getting to me. Maybe a small nap will help me feel better.
Keep reading?
You know what?
Nah. I think I'll stop reading here and let you read the rest of it if you want to. Again, link is in the description if you want to play this for yourself. I could definitely recommend it. There is still a little bit more to see in the game, but I'm gonna leave that for you if you just really want to see it for yourself. I've already said plenty about the game, so I won't ramble on much longer, but I gotta say, I definitely did enjoy all of this. The extra endings, the Eldritch ending, definitely unexpected and very interesting. I'm wondering if that was the power that was causing everything to collapse in on itself. And just a short game like this just to test out RPG Maker. And having multiple endings and such an adorable character. Again, she would make a nice little plush doll or something like that. That'd be kinda neat to see. But anywho, this has been Escaped Chasm, the final episode this time. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. Now I'll see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.